this is Military Modeller Paul with an update on my T34 group build with Greg Riley and some others on Facebook. And this is the T34 of 85 from Mini Art, and it's a composite hull turret, and it's the 112 plant summer 1944 build of the vehicle in question. I've actually got I actually forgot to video a little bit earlier on, but I've actually done, you saw the hull originally made up. Now I've actually painted inside the rear part in primer red and then white in the front. Now that was just a test build paint to see if I could do it while doing it separately, and I've realised now that when you join the actual lower hull parts together, including the actual splitting between the engine room and the main fighting compartment, there is actually a little wedge. You can put a paper there, so you can spray all the red primer in the rear and still do white in the front, and they don't affect each other. So learned that, so that's a good thing for my next one, because it'll most probably still work the same for the SU vehicles by Mini Art as well, which I've got the 85 and the 122 howitzer version to build as well, with full interiors. So, and I wish this one was a full interior one. Now I wished I just took the bits out of the other box and used it, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to carry on with this one as it is. But it means I've learned a lot about the build, because it is multiple parts for the lower hull all over the place. I've replaced, if I move in a bit, might be able to see a bit better. I've replaced the actual handles here with brass, as you can see. If I just there and there were brass, and it was stronger. The ones in the kit, one of them had snapped anyway, so, and I tried to glue it together, and being as the handrails are made of very thin plastic, it just actually broke, so it was pointless. So in the end I put those into the bag. I've still got all the other stuff I want to use them on the turret, but I'm actually going to go with the actual brass rod anyway. It's a bit stronger. And you can see I've actually sprayed the louvers prime red, because I thought myself at the end of the day, if they was built in the factory, they sprayed that, would they have worried about them being the same colour as the body? Perhaps not, but you'll see them through the mesh. It gives a bit of definition of a flavour. Plus when I spray the green, there's a good chance that some of it will go on there, just like it would have done in the rear vehicle when I was spraying, unless they did it without the outer cover. This bit here is a groove, actually grooves, and it's a shame that there weren't brass on there, but they do look pretty good, so they're not too bad. But I know the Rye-Filled version, you can send up for a separate set, and you actually get separate PE bits for this bit and up the top as well, because Greg's doing that, and I've seen his, and his looks actually fantastic for that part, so which would be nice. But of course with that one you don't get a full interior anyway. So anyway, so getting back to this one, so we're done all the way around. I'm gonna put it on so it goes around a bit, because it's, there we go. Sorry about the noise, but it will be there a little bit, a bit creaky. But you can see I painted the inside there, and I would go in and do detail painting. I might put a bit of weather in there just to quickly just brush it around to give it a bit of definition, but to be honest, with the turret on, once the turret's on, you're not going to see any of that anyway. But with the actual painted interior version of this vehicle I've got, you will do. So of course I'll be able to paint all that beforehand. But you can see inside there, it's quite nice. The detail's really good for inside. It'd be even better with the chairs and the driver's bits and the hatch open at the front, which I won't be doing. So there you go. I think that's about it really, because this hole is all on there. The front fenders are on there. PE involved in that as well, as you can see coming around. So it's quite nice. I'm going to come back out a bit. I'll come out of that way. There you go. You can see it much better. So this is just a short video just to show you how far I got. Our next bit job is to do the mesh on the back here, and I've got some very small bits which if I put here, you can see them. If I touch there you go. You can see how small they are. That's got 4 photo edge bits to be, 2 for the back and 2 to the front, and plastic bits to go inside it as well. So there you go. That's it. Go back in now and touch the old magazine. There you go. So that's as far as I've got. Coming along nicely, and I've learned a lot, as I said, this part of the build, and so it's just one of those things. It's great. Anyway, so this is a very short video, so thank you very much for watching. And I might as well show you this, because I've actually broke took the turret off to see if it goes, and if I put it on there, you'll see what I mean. It's got to have the turret ring on, that's why it don't fit properly, but there you go. Gives you an idea of the size of the turret, and the fact is, with the actual interior version, the top turret plate can be lifted on and off as well as the engine deck, because I'm going to make that so you can lift the whole plate out, so it makes it a bit easier so you can see all the detail if you ever want to in the future, because it is a nice fit when it drops in place. So I'm going to call that quits, and thank you very much. It hasn't been cleaned up as you might see, but that's okay. So catch you on the next video, and happy modding, and remember, stay safe, and all the best to the rest of the group builders in this T34 group build, and looking forward to seeing some of your work on Facebook and on YouTube if that's where you go as well. Happy modelling. I'll just wait till this turns around a bit, and I'll keep waffling, I suppose. Anyway, so thought I'd use the alternative, but I've had it for a while, just haven't used it. So there you go. I'm going to call that quits on that bit there, and we say happy modding, keep safe.